So recently I inherited a plot of land from a relative. It wasn't much, but it did have a cabin on the property. So I said what the hell and decided to go there. Spend my weekend in the wilderness. Now, I'm sure you've heard stories like that hundreds of times. Some schmuck goes to a cabin in the woods and bad things happen. Well, this isn't one of those stories. In fact, besides the place being a bit creepy, I swear it looked like the cabin from the Evil Dead, nothing of note happened there. Well, except for the cellar. See, I was cleaning up the place when I found a little trap door. Naturally, I'm not the superstitious type, so I said fuck it, and opened the thing up. It smelled of rot and mildew. I had no idea what had been living down there, but there were animal droppings everywhere. I shined my flashlight around a bit, looking for any kind of light switch. I didn't find one. There was dusty furniture and a lot of mice. They skittered away into the dark corners of the room as my flashlight shined over them. Then something caught my eye. On the table in the corner of the room, covered in what I can only assume was decades of dust, was a small book, bound in leather. Careful not to stumble in the darkness, I made my way over, grabbed it, and went back upstairs. The journal was dated 1843, and it was signed by someone named Abigail Ashlock. Now, the reason I'm telling you all this is because I think something bad happened here. Her journal reads as follows.
August 15th, 1843. Papa went out to town today. He should return in 3 days. Mama doesn't think it's very ladylike for a girl to know how to write, but learning's important. My school teacher told us so. Anyway, Papa said he would bring me and John a treat back from town if we promised to be good for Mama and do any chores we needed to around the house. I saw the man from the forest again today. He told me to stay away from the well, said that's where the Shadow Man lives. August 19th, 1843. Papa still hasn't come back. Mama's getting worried. He's never been gone this long. John's come down with a fever. Mama hasn't slept in 2 days. She said if Papa doesn't come back in 2 days, she's gonna take John to town to see Doc Morgan. I'm really worried about him. I went to get him some water from the well, but it was red. So I had to get it from the creek. I hope you'll be alright. August 20th, 1843. Papa came back last night, told us not to go outside. I've never seen anybody so scared, like the devil was outside our door. Mama says John has to go to town, but Papa won't budge. Said there's something out there, and that we can't go out until the sun's up. I hear something outside. It's scratching on the walls of our house. August 28th, 1843. The sun still hasn't come up. It's been dark out for a week now. Mama and Papa are fighting about whether or not to take John to town. Papa says she can't, but she's going tomorrow if tomorrow ever comes. The man from the forest was in my room tonight. Said the Shadow Man got out from the well, and that's why the sun don't come up anymore. He told me to pray the Lord my soul to take, or I might lose it. August 31st, 1843. Mama went out last night and took John. Papa told me to go to the cellar. I heard shooting. Papa's shotgun. I'm hearing heavy walking above me, like a bear, bigger. I'm scared. September 2nd, 1843. The sun came up. I saw it through the floorboards. I'm so hungry. I came up to look for Mama, Papa, and John. Oh, God. Something tore Papa up bad. I think that was Papa. It's hard to tell since his head's gone. I still haven't found Mama or John. I think the Shadow Man got him. It's night now, and the Shadow Man's back. I am hiding in the cellar. I saw him, though, before I came down here. He's as black as pitch. He's the size of a man, with bright red eyes like fire. He never stops moving, like water or something like that. He's awfully hungry. I can hear him eating Papa now. September 1843. He got in. He knows I'm here.
That's where it ends. I should mention that I didn't find any evidence besides the journal of the Ashlock family. There was also a symbol drawn on the back cover that I put with this. I'm not sure what it means. Can someone help me figure this out? So I did some research. The Morse roughly translates to, and just like that, I'm not going back to that cabin anytime soon. Fuck that.